Bradley.
Welcome. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. When he's feeling 100%, he's as dominant as he's ever been.
And he has not lost a step. He reminds you as he attacks the rim, you know, and just gets up almost as high as he did 10 years ago. He's discovered the fountain of youth. I'm convinced.
Yeah, no question about that.
You know, I am so impressed by LeBron's longevity in the NBA. His continued dominance is really remarkable.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Poole. Porter against James. And that one's good. Poole.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Dub. Guarded by Poole. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hard to stay with Dwight Howard in the screen and roll situations, and he's also adept at reading the slip situations.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Payton. The Lakers with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And he's going for the lob. And it's James with the jam.
I don't know how you stop that play with LeBron on the finishing end.
The Warriors trailing. Payton passes to Porter. Monk against Wiggins. Pass to Payton. The three is up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the Lakers moving it up. And that one drops for him. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wiseman, pass to Poole. And again, no good by Golden State. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Porter with the steal. Pass to Poole. Back to Porter. Wiggins outside. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Monk. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Wiseman. It's Wiggins on the wing. Poole outside. Beyond the arc. That one no good. Here's Dub. Guarded by Poole. And slam. Dunk by James.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, you're doing everything out there.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the... Well, he can be a one-man army. Rebounding, score.
We got to do it together. And I think that's...
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is. And his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Otto Porter is out there with Wiseman. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Payton in at the 1.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Dub. Back to Howard. Horton Tucker on the wing. Pass to Dub. There's the three. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting, and it is important to be a part of an organization that you want to. So I think that this will just continue to empower players.
And it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. Here's an 8-footer. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 8 now.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Dub. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
And B.A., watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Wiggins, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Dub misses. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis. You know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry's checked in. The free throw drops for Anthony.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
To stop the run. Curry, no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing, Steph knows it.
Driving in. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Dub, guarded by Wiseman. Shot from 12. Here's Anthony. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Green.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Because Melo's...
Warriors substitution.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Payton. Wiggins for 3. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, VA, anytime.
Down low. Here's James.
Get up to throw down. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Curry against none. Here's Wiggins. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Wiseman's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Howard. Second shot opportunity, and there's a nice layup by James. James has got 17.
And just such a physical force, LeBron James, sensational at reading the play and using his size to get possession.
Wiggins outside. Inside. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
How about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
LeBron James out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Dwight Howard. Both teams making some changes here. Puts it up off the inbound. Cool outside. Down low. Wiseman, and the layup falls. Wiseman's got 14.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Payton against none. Pass to Dub. And there it is for him. He's got 6.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Golden State has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I think that's Dwight Howard's favorite play. He loves going up for the oop. Outstanding chemistry between him and his teammate there.
Poole, the pass to Green. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Monk. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Dub, guarded by Poole. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Payton passes to Green. Outside Porter. Here's Poole. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight. And the Lakers shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. Count it.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 9. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. 2 points. That one goes. Poole's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
They get it again. Here's Dub. Green with the defensive effort.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And that one is hammered home.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard.
And that one falls for Howard.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
LeBron, he's checked in for Johnson. Bielitsa has checked in for the Warriors. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors trailing. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Poole finds Green. Outside Payton. Bielitsa with the ball. Poole outside. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
Here's Dub. Back to James. It's stolen. Poole with the ball. Picked up by James. Poole, the pass to Payton. Now Poole. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Tipped away.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Howard finishing it off.
What vision by LeBron. Always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
Poole against Monk. Poole left side. Great D that time from Monk.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Dub. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I love how determined Dwight Howard is there on the offensive end. When he gets the ball in that good spot, nobody's going to stop him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. So on the floor for Golden State, Green out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Otto Porter, then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Payton in a 2-guard.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And the Lakers have possession. They led the game at one point by 20. And the basket by Monk. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Back to Poole. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Payton finds Bjelica. Excellent D there from Davis. Well, the Lakers' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Inside, uses the glass that time. It's good.
There's such great work from the athletic big man, Anthony Davis. So devastating on offense.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Poole. Buries it down low. Poole's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Payton with it. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. From downtown, Poole's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Dub misses. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And there's the lob. Payton, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Dub. Back to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
Outside Payton. Outside Porter. It's Poole on the wing with a 9-footer. Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
And the Lakers call time here. You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, BA. I've seen it.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. 11 seconds left in the game. Iguodala outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey there, John Luck. You really looked at home tonight in your first NBA game. Were you surprised at how quickly you settled in?
Nice to meet you, John. Look, not at all. I'm fully expected to come in here and perform regardless of what the haters have been saying about me since I got drafted. You know, there's a reason that I'm here. I know I got the skills to succeed, and as long as I get a fair shot, I'm confident this success will continue.
So what are your expectations for your first season?
I'm not putting a ceiling on my game, but hey, I expect to ball out. That's why they drafted me. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but then again, tonight it didn't look so hard either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you certainly didn't look out of your depth. Great game, man.
Thank you.
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to stop by
look real
today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see.
Okay, so what if we try to speed all of this up? What does that look like?
Go over Coach's head and speak to the GM directly.
But doesn't Harvey know everything that's going on behind the scenes?
He lets his coaches coach. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
George, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keeps. See, now I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm off of boy elite. See my pride, my peace. Some of minutes to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase up if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall, sorry, babe. She ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lame, on my place, need a pace, with my safe. When I came, Taylor made, not the same, she called me her Zed. I might do her mad, she ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was, he didn't know my hands. Know who I did a judge, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keeps, see, now I'm off of, it's bitter when it's sweet, see, now.
From motorboards drop, they saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue, their feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try to stop me, they like me, I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man, keep trying to skirts like I'm trying, man. I don't really care about who it is, they wanna see me, not shooting it. Black Panther and Ice White Puma, see me in the corner like, okay, boomers. Now I keep singing, I can't find a lie, so I keep looking, so I keep looking, we keep singing, I can't find a lie, so I keep pushing.
Welcome to Concha Del Mar Guest Services. Looking for information about the ship? Until next time.
In charge of seasonal events. If you can believe it, nice to meet you. All right, time to go. Cool.
For the qualifiers, the MVP in my lineup was definitely Giannis, because when I was playing on last gen in this past qualifier, I was actually down 3 in a game with about 13 seconds left, and Giannis hit a 3 from about the logo that sent it into overtime. So he's probably my MVP for qualifiers. My strategy going into the tournament, it's about counting.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set, and let's go.
Well, playing in Los Angeles.
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. Here's Booker. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Here's Nunn. Howard trying to free himself up. Nunn, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
McGee, the pass to Booker. Pocket 6. Now the feed to Kaminsky. Stolen by Nunn. 5-on-3 break. Here's Tubb. Yes, that goes in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Payne in the post. Defended by Nunn. Payne can't hit.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Tubb, defended by Booker. McGee with the block. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Payne passes to Kaminsky. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Driving the lane, Tubb, and he converts the layup. Tubb's got his second bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tubb. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Johnson.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Pass to Dub. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. There's the pass to Johnson. And here's McGee. Kicks it out to Johnson from outside the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. No good from Dub.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
To the inside. Here's McGee. Good D by Howard.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Drives to the hoop. No good on the last second attempt there. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, wing pairing, it's Booker with Johnson. Kaminsky out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Payne at the point guard position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Shot clock at 3. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The shot's good from McGee.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Johnson right side. It's stolen by Kaminsky. To the middle. And the slam dunk by McGee.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Dub, defended by Booker. Here's Dub, and it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Dub, defended by Booker. No good from Dub. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Howard. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Dub. He's guarded by Kaminsky. That one goes. Counted. Howard's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Payne's shot is good.
Cameron Payne.
Lakers leading by 13. Inside, Johnson. Rejected by Booker. Passes it to Dub. Just 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Stanley Johnson. And it's LeBron in for Kendrick Nunn. And for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Bridges comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Paul in for Payne. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Dub. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Dub, defended by Paul. No good from Dub. Suns trail by 17. Paul outside, fires the three, and they get it back. And that one's good, Ayton.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Dub, the pass to Carmelo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Anthony's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on...
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that...
Russell Westbrook. At the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Wow, the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Bradley. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Dub, the pass to Anthony, and that one, good. He's got 10.
Yeah, Melo's so hard to slow down when he's diving off a pick and roll. Fantastic timing on the play.
Booker with it. 11 points in the game. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Here's Davis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Dub, defended by Bridges. Davis. A shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Ayton. Bridges finds Crowder. And Crowder drives it in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Dub, he's covered by Ayton. Anthony, the pass to Dub. Takes it off the glass. Dub's got 17.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. He's covered by Westbrook. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Booker.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Dub. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 17. Bradley with some nice D. The Lakers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. There's the three. Dub, defended by Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony, the pass to Dub. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Ayton up top. He's guarded by Davis. Ayton against Davis. Ayton kicks to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Dub. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Davis. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And the Suns call time.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Monk's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. Bucket is good. McGee's got 6. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Kaminsky, and he lays it straight in. Kaminsky's got his 3rd basket right there.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Dub, defended by Booker. Booker pulls it in. Suns trail by 17. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Now Payne. Johnson in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Dub, defended by Booker. Howard kicks to Monk. Now the pass to Dub. Inside, Johnson up top. Clock at 4. McGee with the block. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And
at the line for Los Angeles, Carmelo Anthony.
that free throw good from Anthony.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
And here's Booker from the arc. Bullseye!
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 1. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation. Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
George, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keeps. See, now I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm off of boy elite. See, my pride for peace. Some of minutes double lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of, now I'm off of.
I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue, bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try to stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm drunk man. I don't really care about who it is. Don't wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and ice white Cuban. See me in the court like okay boomers. Now I keep singing. Can't find the line, so I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Remember, you can watch the tournament action live on the 2K Streamcast in-game or on the official NBA 2K Twitch channel.
Now, I'm sure some of the contenders will be jumping into Season 5 to pick up some sweet cards for
the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was a stirring performance of our national anthem. With that concluded, we'll be right back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Well, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. A lot of star power in the front court between these teams. Chris, who is the best forward you ever played with?
Wow, when I think of forwards that I played with, I'd definitely have to go to my man, Paisley, Juwan Howard. You know, Paisley, small forward, Juwan Howard. Power forward, small forward, he could just do it all. But, man, those two guys are special.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Brooks. Teams will make substitutions. Morant, the pass to Clark. Jackson down low. Checked by Davis. Anderson against Davis. Anderson passes to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. So they take the lead. Melton's got 7 points in the game.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
None against Morant. Pass to Dub. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Melton. The first one falls. The Lakers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant.
Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the sword to the rack.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Dub, and he jams it home with authority. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris?
As fast as he is. Great job. It's a change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Anderson passes to Clark. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's Johnson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Even when the D is roughing Johnson up just a little bit, he still finishes the job in style. I love seeing him muscle through these challenges.
To the inside, Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. To the paint. Here's Howard. Here's Johnson. Tipped. Outside Jones. Rebounded by Johnson. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Dub. Knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
Anderson gets the bucket.
But thanks to Kyle Anderson's size advantage over most of his matchups, he's an effective interior scoring option.
Here's Dub. Melton covers. The kick out to Nunn. Here's Dub. 7 points in the game. They get it back. They shoot again. Shots blocked. Nunn against Melton. 11 feet out. Here's Clark. Knocked away. And it's the Lakers on the break. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes the first.
Kendrick Nunn.
Good on both.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Memphis trailing here. Now Anderson. He just could not put it together in that loss to the Clippers. Here's Clark. Rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Hook loose. Here's the break.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Melton outside. A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. Can they get it? Tries again. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Melton's got 9 points.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Tillman. Back to Anderson. Here's Jones. Nunn defends. Here's the break. Here's Monk. Here's Howard. And he converts the layup.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and time that he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jones with the ball. He's against Howard. Jones misses.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Melton with the ball. Pass to Anderson. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Lakers on top, up 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And here in the early going, LeBron James seems pleased with how... Well, Grant, high expectations for sure.
Well, any team with LeBron James on it, you're going to have some high expectations for sure.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
They've got Kendrick Nunn. Johnson is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's Dub in at point guard. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Clock at 6. And it's good for 2. Anderson's got 6 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. From deep. And they get it back. Here's Dub. The three-pointer off the mark.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Pass to Jones. Here's Tillman. Back to Jones. 4 on the clock. Over Johnson. Jones misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the bucket.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Jones. And the layup is good off the glass.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort, let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Dub. He buries it from 3. 18 points for him. And Mobile One has announced that they'll be partnering with MP. Both sides seemed ecstatic after getting this deal done.
Yeah, B.A., this is definitely a mutually beneficial deal. MP continues to build his brand, and Mobile One gets one of the league's brightest young stars. They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Dub. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Phoenix.
As good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
To the middle. Yep, that one goes. 20 points for him.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only been strong.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
All right, BA. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Bane, no good. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Dub. Give him 20. Anderson pulls it down. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
The kick out to Nunn. Pass to Dub. Shot from 12. Misses off the left iron. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And he lobs it up. Tillman in the post. He's against Howard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Dub. Clark covers. Now here's Howard. Over Clark. Inside. Pass to Dub. From deep three-point range. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Johnson. And it's Bradley in for Nunn. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for Clark. Brooks, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Jackson, the pass to Morant. From deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Memphis shooting just 38% for this game so far. Left side, Morant. Here's Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game. And slammed dunk by James.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realize it when his guys are open.
Pass to James. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Westbrook. So it's Los Angeles. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out. Both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Bane. Back to Brooks. Jackson outside. And here's Adams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And Davis slams it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Morant, pass to Adams. To the inside. Unloads. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Clark is checked in for Adams.
Substitution, Brandon Clark.
Here's Bain. With the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bain out of college, an NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA-ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now.
You know what the kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, even from mid-range, Davis is there. Strong mechanics like his work at any distance.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Bain. Give him 8. Pass to Jackson. Another shot. No good that time. Howard with some nice D.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding and looking for the best shot possible. He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Morant. And he comes up with a bucket. Morant's got 8 points.
If you're Morant and you want to be a star point in the NBA, you have to score off the pick and roll sets.
From deep three-point range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Monk, he's checked in for LeBron. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And it's Morant off the drive. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 10.
But just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Here's Dub. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Greg, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in to the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Bradley. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Brooks.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Dub. The kick out to Nunn. Pass to Dub. Takes it inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Morant, the pass to Anderson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A wildly protectable player. Anderson is skilled at drawing the D in and then make it.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll
they the judge. I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite. She my pride for peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell you, you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase up this money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall, sorry, babe. She ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rain, just need the clearance. She match my flow, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for the summer, you get you. Play percussion, goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn bright. I was in phase, now it's bad days. Now my vape straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably coming time. I'm alive. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a
Yo, what's up, man? Good game last night. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.